morning, everybody. Welcome to Immortal Gaming. This is Meg and Marvin, and we're now here for another video for Ragnarok Origin. And this time, we're going to be finally discussing the change of plans, the things that we have to update regarding the Hunter, because the Hunter traps have been modified, or nerfed, or balanced, whatever you want to call it. It happened. Let's discuss it right now. So, before, if you're going to be looking at the skill, the discussion or the calculation of the damage of the Claymore Trap and the Landmine, both of these are dealing a lot of damage. So that is for the reason because that magical attack is included in the computation and it's in multiplication. So it multiplies the damage. So now they have already nerfed it. They have taken out the magical attack. So no matter how high your magical attack, it won't be affecting your Claymore or your Landmine. Now, the only things that will be affecting your damage would be dexterity, your character level, your int, and skill level. So, that means you're not going to be scaling your damage of your trap anymore. Another thing about that is what are the other things that could be affecting your damage. So we're going to be discussing that in this video. The reason why I have put both int and dexterity, because I have already compared full int from full dexterity in terms of the damage a little bit. There's a little bit higher damage from full dexterity. If you put everything on one stat, it would only reach a total of 80 stat points, or around 80 or 70 plus 80 stat points. But if you have them half on int, half on dex, 1 int 1 dex ratio, you would get a total of 105 at my current level, which is 52. So a total of 105 stat points. And even if, you know, the damage multiplier of int is less than the dexterity, you would still have more stat points in the damage calculation. That's why I have put both. Get it? Okay. So, the next point is your level. Every time that you level up, the damage also goes up. So, what other type? So, since if you're going to be looking at the skill, it says here it's Claymore Trap Magic Spell Fire. So, anything that increases magic damage also increases the damage. Anything that amplifies fire attack also increases the damage. For example, if you would be looking at this one, let's just put in our Child of Earth so it won't be, you know, rattling all of the damage here. It would be much more concentrated on our damage. So, let's just put focus here and then Claymore. So, normally we are doing now 25,900, okay? If we put a little bit of stats using steady focus, we get a total of 26,000, around 26,000. Now, sometimes 27,000. Okay, most of the times 27,000. Something that increases fire damage is Magnum Break. So let's try on, you know, putting Magnum Break there and then putting it on our manual tab here. Okay, so let's try on giving out Magnum Break. How much is it now? It's now 33,000. Why? Because the Magnum Break increases, where is that? 20% fire damage attack. So that highly increases your damage. So that increases the damage overall for a couple of seconds, 20 seconds. And that's a lot. You can already put in like around 8 to 9 traps there. Okay, so that's one. Another one that would be increasing the damage. Okay, let's just wait for it to cool down. Okay, to take it out. Okay, so another one is magic damage. Okay, where is that magic damage if we don't have magic damage? So for example, we have here Crab Sticks 2-star. It increases our magic damage by 10%. So as you can see, it's still the same as what we have been getting a while ago, 27, 26. Alright, so now if we would be eating a crab stick, okay, it would now increase the damage. Okay, it now becomes around 28, 29. Okay, 29,000. Will it reach 30,000? Okay, 28 or 29,000. So that's one, okay? So the refine also affects the damage. So if you have a lower refine on your weapon or on your accessories, that would be triggering a different damage. So that is why, even if you follow all of the suggestions that I will be giving you, if you don't have enough refines on your accessory or your weapon, you won't be making it to that damage. So for example, to test that, we have here no refine, okay, RO commemorative, and another one with plus 10 refine. So for example, we are now putting no refine, RO commemorative pendant. So normally, this one, the 5 int or 4 int and 1 dexterity doesn't give this much increase in damage. So for example, here it's 22,000, okay? 22,000. I don't believe that when you put 4 int and 1 dexterity, you would be getting additional 4,000 to 5,000 on your DPS. If you have a total of plus 10 on your accessory, that would be giving a much higher effect. Okay? Look at that. 29,000. That's a lot. Okay? For plus 10, and that's only one. How about 2 accessories and 1 weapon here? That gives you so much damage. Another one is, of course, it would be increasing a lot more when you add, size damage modifier cards, or element damage modifier cards, or class damage modifier cards. In this case, it's class case, which affects demon monsters. So that's why I am dealing more damage to demon monsters. Okay, let's try it on G-Earth. Wait! Don't stop watching! I know you will get excited with this good news I have for you! We have a new partnership in the channel, introducing the King James Enterprise, or the KJE. The KJE has been the source of thousands of players for all their discounted top-ups, not only in Mobile Legends, Lords Mobile, Genshin Impact, but also all of the Ragnarok franchises ever since Ragnarok Eternal Love. And KJE is now expanding also to Ragnarok Origin. So are you excited? I am excited! Just use the promo code below, Immortal MBGG, to get huge discounts on your first top-ups and even on your succeeding top-ups. So what are you waiting for? Let's top up on Ragnarok Origin with me! See you there! So as compared with the 29,000, the G-Earth has taken 60,000 damage. Look at that, 60,000 damage. Because that's 40% increase, 40% from 30. So aside from that, we have different types of modifier or increase in damage. So it definitely increases. Alright? So in terms of the gears, we have here a different one. I'm still using the tights for dexterity, everything that will be increasing your stats alone. So this one is int plus dexterity, so it's perfect. Although this is for whizzes, I'm going to be shifting at level 70 to a wizard. So for those of you who are asking, I thought you are, a wizard. Even before. Right now, you're not a wizard. So what happened? This is what happened. I want to clarify to everyone how to go about the Trapper. The reason why I'm still pumping up my magical attack is because by the time that I reach, level 60 or level 70, when the job change ticket, gets on hand, then I'll be changing to a high wizard. Straight to a high wizard. Alright. So for my shoes, we don't have any other choice. This one has luck, which also increases, my attack and magical attack. So since I am always using, on a Trapper build, I'm also using on my auto settings when I do the MVP, I'm always putting attack. Normal attack, default attack here. So that is why. Okay? Let's now discuss the other build. That is the ADL. But in my case, my Agidex lock here, I am putting more on dexterity and less on agility because, you know, I have the capability to purchase concentration potions or awakening potions so that my attack speed would be, you know, offset. So I would be putting more on dexterity because the only thing I'm not doing auto attack, okay? The only thing that I'm doing here is I'm putting on settings this two. Aside from steady focus or improved concentration, we have wind dance and double strafe. That's it. And every time that I go up against a fire monster wherein I couldn't use either landmine or the claimer trap because those are earth and fire type respectively, so you cannot damage a fire monster or an earth monster, right? So I'm using a different strategy because you still have to fight them. So I'm using ice arrows, okay, for the water effect, wind dance together with double strafe, okay? This is what I just do. All of this. That's it. That's it. So this one gets to around 10k per hit on double strafe, and wind dance goes to around 20,000 per hit, which is not bad, right? But then again, you know, you don't get the maximum potential because your weapon is the Rudra bow, okay? Because this one increases your int by a lot. So I think that's it. I think I covered enough. If you have further questions, I could still answer them in the comments down below. Thank you everybody for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you haven't liked this video, please do leave a like. Share this to your friends and click that bell notification button to get notified every time I upload a new video, start a new stream, or a new content. That's it. See you again on the next video. Bye-bye!